Hello, everyone. Mistakes have been made. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I fucked up the ad. Oh, so we still got like 30 seconds of ad. Second of all, oh my god. I just ate something so delicious. But it's fucking me up so bad. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. This must be what everything's like for my boss. I'm drinking milk. I don't drink milk. I hate this shit. Whoa. Hi. Oh. Oh my gosh. I haven't even finished it yet. Oh. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this globally, but okay, just Google it, you know what? Because I don't know how it will show up for each. This on fire. It is so good. But then I was also eating kimchi with it because yum. And kimchi is also spicy. Oh my god. Mmm. Kimchi is so good though. Oh my god. Ain't helping. Not really. Might not survive this stream. Mmm. Love kimchi. Mmm. I have just like a tiny bit left. And I really want to eat it. Yeah, I just have a little tiny bit yet left, but I'm already responding. My body is already responding with fear. Oh my god. Mm. Oh boy. Hi. Oh my god, I'm dying. It is so hot. Oh. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I meant to eat it before stream, but I was literally dying. I had to keep taking breaks because it's so spicy. I'm having to drink oat milk. I don't even know if that helps in the way that like normal milk does. Holy heck. Anyway, welcome, welcome. How's it going? I don't like drinking milk of any kind, especially plain. Wow. Okay, so that was delicious. Is bulldog instant ramen the carbonara? Ramen often says it's spicy, right? But it's not like always spicy. No, that was spicy. That was legit. That was spicy. Wow. Drove 6 hours to Hungary. What did you do there? That's so cool. You have no idea how jealous I am. If I drove 6 hours, I would end up in. I could go to Chicago. I could go to St. Louis. I could go to field in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what else is 6 hours away. I wonder how I could figure that out. Oh, I've heard so many great things about Budapest. Yeah, so if I went east, I could go to Chicago. I could go to Milwaukee. This website considers that that is the only thing in 6 hours that is interesting near me. Yeah, the rest of these things I've never heard of. I could go to Norton, Kansas. Probably isn't much there. Ugh, that's sick though. That's really cool. I'm glad you were able to go. 6 hours definitely worth it. Holy heckaroni. That about took me out. I can't make it to the mountains. I could make it, I think, to the Great Lakes, which are very large. I can't make it to the mountains either direction. Can't make it to the sea. Can't make it to the Gulf of Mexico, which would maybe be the closest way to get to the sea. I'm not sure. I could go to a really big lake. I love Europe. I'm so jealous of you all. I mean, obviously, we've all got our own issues in all of our own places, but golly gee. Because the thing about the United States is like, yeah, each place is different, but not like a lot, Like, you're not like a lot different. Like, it's either the city or it's not the city. And some cities are a little more unique from one another, but holy but Jesus. My nose is running now. Oy. Golly goodness. I was eating it. I had to ask Claire to get me milk because I was dying. In every state you that is legit. That is legit. So we don't get the cool regional differences. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Mm-hmm. What I would not do to be able to try, not necessarily McDonald's, but and sometimes yeah, because sometimes it's legit better in like other countries. Alas. The only thing that I will say that we have that's pretty sick is we do have some amazing natural wonders that I also wish I could see and I never have, but maybe someday. Like I'd really like to get out west and see, like Yosemite, Yellowstone, um, a lot of those parks that maybe won't exist for much longer. Who knows? Maybe they're gonna get logged. I don't know, but hopefully I can get there before then. Hello, Justine. Welcome, welcome. You just missed me positively croaking. I was having some hella spicy ramen. Kicked my ass. Did a witch get you? No, I didn't become a frog. Well, I couldn't talk very well for a minute there. Not on stream, that was before. I'm gonna have indigestion for days, probably. But I had the, so we were just shopping yesterday. You know, needed some stuff. And this is exactly where I am. So I will say, hang on, one thing at a time. This is my brain. I'm always all over the place. We were just, you know, shopping for like normal stuff. Sorry, Mom and Morgan are chitter chattering. I told Claire to have a happy nap, and for some reason, this was the automated, like the suggested response. What? Okay, one at a time. Bulldog carbonara is what I had. It was delicious. It was extremely spicy. It said it was spicy. I didn't believe it was going to be that spicy. It was very spicy. It was very spicy. And I survived, but only just. Second, yes, I live in the Central States. You can't go to Chicago, which is kind of fun. You can go to Minneapolis, which is kind of fun. The state that, like the metro that I live in, I don't mind living in because I actually kind of like that I can go out into the plains. Plains get a bad rap, but there's something really relaxing about the openness of it. You could just sit there and it's so open. And you just feel, I don't know, me? This might be why some people like deserts too. I feel like I can breathe when I'm like in the country. Like, I've said this before on stream, I think. To me, a forest feels like a warm hug. And a mountain feels like perfection. But the plains, the rural plains, and just the hills, it's not flat. It's like you've got these big hills, the sun and the sky meets the ground, and I don't know. There's something I kind of love about that. Something kind of charming about it. And then every so often, pond. And then you got critters, you know? My nose! I'm so congested now because I ate something spicy. Heart damn. Anyway, Justine, what have you been singing on repeat in your head? Because for me, it's been just about all of them. Never Free, though. Free is never in my head, which I mean, it's a ballad. Gosh. Did you hear? I've never even heard of that city. Big Takedown, mainly. Google. Oh. Holy fuck, that's gorgeous. Oh, yeah. I mean, I would go there a lot if I could. Hey, part of my family is from Slovakia. Whoa. Wow. We have some like interesting areas, but I've never, like, there's this place called Ledges, which is pretty fun, where it's where a, not a geyser. We don't have geysers. What are they called? Glaciers. Where a glacier came through, and it's like cliffs, and you don't get cliffs in Iowa. You know, you don't get cliffs in the Central States. Well, we got some cliffs there, and they're pretty cool. They're like these limestone cliffs, which are pretty fun. So you can actually hike there, and you can also die a little bit because it's pretty steep. And then there's this place I really want to go someday, which is north. It's called the Lus Hills. And it's just, I don't know, again, it's that whole like openness. Bunch of wildflowers. These pictures are ugly. That's not what I've come to expect of the Lus Hills. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, this. Why are both of my boys crying? And the one they sing during the final battle. Mm-hmm. 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 It's good. For me, I just tend to rotate between all of them all the time. What's happening with both of my boys? Roni! What? What's happening? You want to come talk to them? Ronan. Ronan. Come here. Come here. Is it because your brother was yelling? Now you have to yell? Ah. Unbelievable. So rude. All right. We gotta go ahead and get in. Yeah, that's what mountains are in Iowa. I'm looking at a picture of people like hiking, and then you've got all the farmland. One of these days, I'll go camping there, but that would require, like, thinking ahead and getting stuff ready. Okay, controller. Gotta remember controller. Okay, okay. Gotta tell you my Red Dead stories. We're playing Red Dead Online, as we are wont to do. And I feel like every time Claire and I play Red Dead Online, I have a story for you. And I don't know why it's only primarily when she and I play it together. But we're going along. All of a sudden, I'm like trying to turn in a quest somewhere, right? For once, I'm being the gamer. And she's kind of straggling along because she got a little lost. And then I turn, she starts yelling. I turn and look at her screen, and some dude has lassoed her off her horse and is like trampling her. I'm like, what the shit? So I go over to try and save her, but he's in ghost mode. So you can't attack him. And I'm like, okay, which is like the defensive mode. And I was like, okay, well, there's nothing I can do really, but like, all right. So we're like, whatever. He's just whatever. Then a little later on, we're riding along. We're kind of auto running, so we're doing the like cinematic view where it's just going on. And this person joins us, and they're riding alongside us, and we're like, oh, this doesn't seem good. And then they come up next to Claire again. I don't know if they could probably see that she's a lower level. How do you see that? Well, either way, they must be able to see that. So they jump onto her horse and knock her off. And I can't remember if they started trying to trample her too, or if they tried to shoot her. I don't remember exactly what it was. So I circle back around. You know me, I'm bad at video games. I'm like, oh no, I have to save my wife. So get on my gun and I'm shooting this person. And frankly, I got a lot of shots fired and they weren't dying. And I was like, why are my headphones not working? And I'm like, now hang on one heckin' second. Why does it say connected but it's not doing it? Anywho, so we're going along, and oh yeah, so then I come back and I try and save her, which obviously not super great at, but I'm getting actually some shots on this person, and I could see the bullet holes in them all over the place. And yeah, they're not dying, they're not even hurt, and we were like, God damn it, they're using cheats. So I had to come around, I had to use my little brains, and I hogtied him with my lasso. And if I were smarter, I would have taken them to the bayou and dumped them in the water and let them drown, even though I don't know if that would have worked either. But I didn't. We had to leave lobby, and then we go on to the next thing, and then it's bugged out. I've never seen a game with so much cheating, ever. Like, it's unbelievable. Why can't I use this? Why are my earbuds being fussy? Why are you not working? Okay, well, we can never have a completely successful stream without technological issues. That would be too cool. All right, let's try that. Oh, anyway, yeah, for being such a big property, I can't, like, is GTA like that? Because I kind of doubt it. I've just never seen anything so crazy. There's, like, constantly things on fire. Horses are flamethrowing all the time. It's bonkers. Hey, bro. Hello. I have seen it. You served coffee to Jerry. I require coffee in order to deliver my presentation. Therefore, I would like coffee. Fine, but I'm not making regular coffee. You have to give me a more interesting coffee order. I do not typically care for styles of coffee other than regular. Look at Zenith just watching. Well, then today you're gonna learn something new about yourself. How exciting for you. This is the only way that you will make coffee? Yes. Oh. Sometimes at the office I will forget to drink my coffee and it will become cold. There are times when I enjoy the coffee in this condition. Cold. That is my order. Cold coffee. Not iced coffee. Cold coffee. Horrific. Well, okay, sure. I guess it's different than what I usually do. I'll just make coffee like normal, but without adding any heat. Very good. I mean, I don't think that works, but okay. Zenith, how goes it? Frickin' amazing. You have presented coffee to the men of business. Was it successful? Coffee. Yeah, he seemed to like it, I guess. Hard to really know. An unqualified, resounding success. Victory. We are very grateful for your help in creating coffee. You have our thanks. Please, do not know what you are called. What is your name? Alta. Alta the human. It is our joy to experience your being, your existence, your presence. You must tell us your journey, please. Describe yourself. We wish it very much. Your story. I came here because I needed help. Help? What kind of help do you need? We would like to know. What kind? Well, I guess there are a couple things I need help with. Gosh, the situation is actually pretty complicated. Ah, this delights us. We enjoy very much when a thing is complicated. Delightful. The complexity, the chaos. It is an inviting energy. Yeah. Can you please tell us more of what is complicated? The fact that you get stabby when people refuse to train you. I don't know where to start. I don't really like talking about these things. Human Alta. We have an idea. A proposition. We wish for you to exit this clearing and return to the forest. We will journey there with you. Together. Why? In the forest, it is easier for us to perceive essences. Deeper nature. We shall witness your essence in the shade of the forest. Your nature. The complications that you speak of, the forest will allow us to see them, to touch them. It will be fun. Delightful. Sure. Should I, follow you there? No need. You must simply walk out through the exit. We will join you. We will be both there and here. Whoa. We are in many places, even now. Oh. I know, right? He's just like, lady, when you are ready, we will be there in the forest. Okay. See you there, I guess. He's checking his watch. Okay, I'm sorry, business boy. Look, I have a little bit of a responsibility to find cool things. That was a little lizard. I like that. Damn it. Okay, well, that wasn't anything. But anyway, I'm on my way to make you some gross-ass coffee. And I will put it in this whimsy mug. And you will feel whimsy and joy with your cold ass, not even produced. You can't brew coffee like this. The true essence of bean juice. Wait a minute. Wait. Ah, shit. I only have dirty ones. Sorry, gotta cook it at least. He needs it in this case, my goodness. So this is just gonna be nasty. Well, there's one right there. Coffee. Ah, screw it. We'll just take this one. I'm a busy lady. Man, that really cleared my sinuses, I have to say. Good thing about ramen, I guess. Also, Justine, there's another video by the same Talk to Me in Korean about more stuff, if you're curious. Morgan, I think, had a program through them many years ago when she was learning Korean. Where are you at, bro? There's a business. Take this, business boy. I can't wait to read your presentation. Hello. Another one? How many businessmen are there? Wait. This isn't the business boy that I was trying. How many? I do not understand. I am one person. I am Harry. No, there's like 4 of you now. No, there are not 4 of me. There is 1 of me. I am Harry. Since I see that you have coffee, I will request a coffee at this time. Just so you know, I'm not making regular coffee. You have to order something more interesting than that. Oh, I see. It's one of those coffee shops. A coffee shop of complex drink recipes and unknowable ingredients. A coffee shop of high fashion and distinction. The coffee's calling. It's like you said, we planted the coffee beans, and now it's like catnip for business boys. No, I'm just bored. I do not like such places. I have gone to great lengths to avoid them. Yet, I have arrived at one of them at this very moment. I am full of distress. Even so, I am intrigued. I am curious. I wish to know more. Frightened by the conflict within me. There is a duality in my mind. I do not like it. I am compelled. Just give me a drink order. Very well. I have heard of a drink called Minchiado. I do not understand the name. It is made with coffee. This is the part I understand. However, there's more. There's mint. Mint must also be added. I do not understand why. Oh, see, the name is Minchiado. That is why there is mint. I understand now. But I am told there's another ingredient. Ice cream. It must taste like ice cream. So this is an affogato. The word ice cream is not in Minchiado. It's confusing. I don't understand. The amount of flavors and words in one drink is overwhelming. I cannot comprehend. I ought not to drink it, yet I must know. I need it. I fear it. All right. Coffee with mint and ice cream coming right up. I'm still scared. Help. Wow, buddy. Okay, well, where's Larry? Which one of you is Larry? That one's Larry. This is ridiculous. Oh, see, now Golden's in my head. It's always something. Here's your coffee. This is cold coffee. I'm glad to have cold coffee at this time. You're fucking disgusting, bro. It is exactly the taste of coffee that has been sitting on my desk all day. This is a good taste. I care very much for this taste. As a result of this positive association with coffee, I am more confident in my presentational abilities. At this time, I would like to show you the presentation that I have prepared for the board. Doing so would further heighten my confidence in my abilities. Actually, I'd rather you were less confident. Do not worry. Since you and I do not work in the same department, your sales numbers will not be compared to mine. Therefore, my confidence level poses no threat to you, nor to any performance review you may be subject to. Oh, well, then carry on. Very good. Ahem. Good day to all of you who are here in the boardroom. I am Larry. This is my presentation. A presentation is titled Third Quarter Growth Relative to Other Quarters with Less Growth. I have some feedback on the title. Yes. It's too long. Oh. Yes, I see. I understand your feedback. I will remove some of the consonants for brevity. Now then, let us begin by discussing company profits. Company profits in the third quarter looked like this. For the purpose of clarity, I have removed portions of the timeline where profits declined. Next, let us compare it to a different quarter's profits. For the purpose of clarity, I drew this graph as a straight line from left to right. Now let us put the two graphs on top of one another. The results are self-evident. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. We will now begin the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Please begin. The board will be highly misled by this. What you have said is not the feedback I wish to hear. This concludes the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Thank you. As anticipated, my confidence in myself as a presenter has risen considerably. I meant to buy a pop filter before today. Oops. They're quite misleading. I am carrying this poster which reflects the above-average nature of my self-confidence. You may keep it if you wish. I will not hang this, but thank you. I hope that your confidence is similarly elevated as reflected in this poster. Hey, Boro. It shows the number of businessmen in the tea shop over time. Okay, so we need... I know there's one that tastes like mint, and there's one that tastes like cream. Tastes like citrus, milk, and whatever you frequently eat. So we need a snow cone and probably painted gourds. Alrighty. Just don't think we're gonna finish it today. I believe these are snow cones. Nope, that's a prism paper. Paper? Pepper. This is a glow orb. Ah, shoot. So that's a snow cone. So what I still need is not this. Sorry. Mom and Morgan are really chatting it up. It might be this one, actually. Ah, damn it. White berry. Wait, I already have a painted gourd, so I'm good, actually. Let's plant this fancy pampas grass. Oh, goodness gracious. Just talking about the little bean. Well, hi. You want more, don't you? Because you're the coffee bird. So you're addicted just like the business boys. Oh, what a predicament. I don't have any coffee at the moment. I could give you a Minciato. I bet it's not terrible. But then you might change color again. Oh, he wants to give his little presentation. Oh, that's precious. Like, listen, I gotta talk about quarterly reports in our nest. Okay, so I need to get this right. I need a clean coffee bean. Ching. Painted gourd. And a snook cone. Well, he's about to turn magma colored. I forgot a cup. I need 2 cups. As always, business boys have to have whimsy. Try and get a little bit of joy against their will. Fantastic. That's good enough for a little pluffing. No, 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 no. This one's for you. Hang on. Oh my god, he's positively running towards it. Did you see that? No, stop. Oh no. So these are the 2 that I think I've given drinks to before, and then one of them reverted back to that color. Oh my god, they're positively obsessed. Okay, give me a minute. Let me give it to the coffee boy first. I mean the business boy. Holy heck. I've created monsters. Boro didn't tell me this. Oh. Here you go. Hmm. Excuse me? What? This isn't a min... What? Oh shit, it's chip chips. How did I see? Oh my god. I I thought it tastes like citrus milk, citrus mint, and whatever you most frequently ate for breakfast. Whoops. That's my bad. Okay, so we do want painted gourds. We want chip chips. And painted gourds. Oh, I love painted gourd. Okay. So green with yellow in the middle, and then chip chips all green. Okay, well, all right, listen, buddy. I'm not wearing my glasses. TBH. Oh, I have truly created a little monster here. I'm so sorry. Let me get you some. I have some more left. Actually, I'm gonna give it to some. Oh, you helping? I don't know why my first thought was that it somehow got its own cup and like made itself some. Are you helping? Or are you just kind of, traveling? Just traveling. Okay, well, beggars and choosers, you can keep that, I guess. Legit. Well, buddy, here you go. No, it's not for me. It's for you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, I know. I was just trying to pet this bird. Okay. To go get more coffee because I goofed on that. Shoot. Okay. How's he even know what a Minchiato is? I mean, I guess he very distinctly did not taste any mint. I really love to give the birds little hats. Oh my gosh. Be so cute. So precious. Oh yeah, this is the one I love. One of the ones that I love, I should say. These are blue. I thought I was doing green. I might as well go all in. What? Those were green. Oh, beans. They look blue. Why don't those look right? What are those? What? Why does this not look the same? What are you? Are you something entirely different? What? What did I do wrong? Hello, Harold. I don't have anything for you at the moment. Yeah, I know. You too, huh? Whale. What the heck did I do wrong? Green. I want one green here. Is it because they were too close to other plants? Do they turn into something else? Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do with you, huh? It's a shame I can't give these coffee addicted ones little ties too. They're little business birds. Okay. So that's those. And then I need to do all blue. Gosh, running dangerously low on blue. This gives me many questions. So if I plant a yellow right next to something, is it also going to look different? No. Why did they do that? I'm so perplexed. But this one isn't. Were these a special seed that I didn't know that I had? Who knows? Let's plant, because I have a lot of these. Let's go ahead and... No, because I've done that before. Green or new? So let's do green. I love it. Oh, I just love it. Ah, that's darling. I would take that IRL. I need coffee. Coffee. What is that? It looks like it's full of packing peanuts. Listen, Zenith, I promise, but like, I have to fulfill my duty. Is it though? Because it wasn't full before, I thought. Drink. Hi, bud. Duplicate of that, so we'll go ahead and pop it out. No, see, the next little guy gets a different... I can't keep giving you all the coffees when there's other little buddies that would like some. You know? Even though you're addicted right now. And maybe I shouldn't be expanding this to the whole flock. See what color this one is. Clean coffee. Chip, chip. Well, that just looks kind of sickly. Oops. Oh my gosh, it's not for you. Sorry. Excuse me, Zenith. Pardon me. There he is. He's hiding in a bush. This must be it. The Mintiado. There is the usual taste of coffee, yes. Familiar and comfortable. But an additional flavor attends it, the taste of mint. A whole separate sensation. And then after that, taste the ice cream. The sweetness contrasts against the bitterness of the coffee. Together, these ingredients produce a layered effect. My palate is unused to such complexity. To reconcile the contradictory tastes is a challenge for me. I am bound by this trial of the senses. The only means of success is to broaden my horizons. Can I do so? No, it's too much. I do not wish to grow. I do not wish to change. I wish only for the comforting warmth of a familiar diversion, like giving presentations. Yes, I must give a presentation now. Sorry, I'm trying to see. Trying to see if I can pause the ad from my phone. Nope, that would be too freaking handy, wouldn't it? I used to be able to, I swear. Content. Okay, they're gonna force me to Alt-Tab. I thought maybe I could just do it in the app. Yes, I must give a presentation now to ground myself, to return to a sense of security. You sure you wouldn't rather grow as a person? Yes, I am more certain of this desire than any I have ever known. Let us begin the presentation. Hello, I'm Harry. This is my presentation for the board. My presentation today concerns the exact replica of our company building, located next door. The replica is one-to-one in every single way. It is a perfect copy of the company building. However, we do not know why the replica exists. Nobody requested that it be built. The replica simply came into existence 3 months ago. As of today, it is completely unused. Therefore, we must now discuss what ought to be done with the replica. Several proposals have been made. First is burn it to the ground. However, a problem logically presents itself. Will burning the replica cause the main building to burn as well? It is impossible to know the answer to this question. Therefore, we should proceed with caution. A second proposal. Whenever a meeting is held in the main building, we hold that exact same meeting in the replica as well. This proposal will take full advantage of the existence of the replica, which is good. Third proposal, airlift the replica to another location. There is a known location 2 blocks away on 14th Avenue where the replica could fit nicely. A fourth proposal, perhaps employees working in the replica building can be poached to work for us instead. It is always good to consider new venues for recruitment. And finally, it goes without saying that we have been freely using the replica's parking lot. This last benefit is expected to continue regardless of which course of action we take. This is a summary of the proposals that have been put forth thus far. I will now open the floor for questions and suggestions. Question, why not just leave it be? Leave it be? I do not understand. The replica isn't doing anything, just let it stay there. I believe there has been a miscommunication. This is an exact replica of the company building. Exact. 1-to-1. Something must be done. Still didn't answer my question. The question does not make sense and therefore cannot be answered. This concludes the presentation. Already I feel a sense of grounded comfort returning to my chest. My anxiety has withdrawn. I am at peace. The Mintiado will trouble me no more. I am free. Good luck solving the replica building issue. Luck shall play no role in it. Replica building problems are only ever solved through diligent effort. Let me now leave you with a photograph clarifying which building is the correct office building. I wish for you to keep the photo so that you can be sure to never mistake the two. I'll take it. Please remain vigilant. Replica buildings can be found anywhere. Okay. Well, all right. Just gonna go pop that somewhere. Perfect. Somebody can investigate that on their own time. Oh my golly. Oh my golly, what a mess. These business boys just leaving their little messes everywhere. Wait, I need a clean one so I can turn my little guy into a weird looking kind of sickly creature. A perfect boy. All right, who wants to look like they're a little bit on fire, but also a little bit nasty? Glad you enjoy it. I think I gotta stop with the coffee birds, though. Let's toss. I don't have any. Completely out of tea. I need more tea. All right. Well, let's make a quick ad. Take a quick ad break, I meant to say. And then grab a pepper. And then we shall harvest some tea and turn the birds some more colors, because why not? And then we'll be back. zenith in the woods for what is probably not going to be a bad time. Welcome back. Hang on a second. Do you all have any game sound? Oh, see. Shoot. This is something I'm going to have to get used to. In order to incorporate the songs into the beginning and the break music and just have it all together, I have to turn off the one output so it's not duplicate. But then... This is beautiful, right? You're going to take a photo. Looks like Mystery's hair right there. But anyway, but then it messes it up when I try to then play the game. my pocket's full. Oh, really? I thought there was a picture in here somewhere, but maybe there's not. I swear there was one right there. Hmm. Okay, anyway. Back to it. Oops. This is what I was doing today. Ugh. It's been raining so much. I haven't really been able to keep up with the yard. Plus, I'm allergic to something. And I'm just getting really bad skin reactions. Which is not great. But when it's really hot, you know, you want to wear shorts. Because it's, you know, hot. It was kind of beautiful today. To the point that I almost... rubber band ball. I almost. What if I? Never mind. Canceled stream so I could just keep working in the yard. But then my freaking body betrayed me and said no. You are gonna get lightheaded and dizzy. That's that. And I said, oh, that makes me sad. There, now you know everything that happened in my head today. What? I thought it said it was full. Oh my gosh. Oh no, they're taking over again. Oh no. Oh my, I think I found a pearl. Not typically where pearls come from. Oh, it's a pig. It's a demon pig. Oh no, that's the demon pig. Did I tell you all the demon pig house got torn down? It did. Now part of school property. Which is probably why everything goes wrong in that building, because the demon pig isn't there to protect them. Oh no, I accidentally chopped down a coffee plant instead of getting the coffee. Is that a soda pop? No. My shoulder. Okay, well, we must get this. We must get whatever this is. What is this? A palantir? What, isn't that a thing? Oh no, every time they spot me. Oh gosh. Hi guys. Oh no. Oh no, these are the 3 that I've corrupted. Oh golly. Gotta get that weird pig. Where'd that pig go? I'll never find that pig. am I stuck on? Huh. There's that pig. I don't know that that's even a pig. Kind of scary, whatever it is. Ooh, spooky. Looks like it's made out of jade. Oh yeah, tea. I should not be left responsible for tea shop. I'm distracted. My beautiful mug. This one's for me. Nobody else can have this. This is my mug. Stunning. What do you think about this, Boro? Amontillado? Come back, I gotta show you this new trendy thing. Business boy came up with it. It's not tea, but yeah. That business boy just staring at him. Well, 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 if it isn't a cup of good old-fashioned coffee. Miss Alta, did I tell you that I tried making coffee here at Wanderstop many years ago? I was attempting to keep up with the trends, yes, the popular types of drinks. At that time, a shop was seen as quite unfashionable if it was not serving coffee. But oh dear, Boro simply could not produce a decent cup of coffee for the life of me. It is simply not being my sensibility, I'm afraid. I will tell you, miss, this was a very difficult lesson for Boro to accept. I tried for much longer than I should have to be forcing myself to make coffee. And when I finally gave up and accepted that this is simply a tea shop, goodness, what a weight lifted from Boro's shoulders. Yes, so obvious now in hindsight. How silly. But it seems coffee has returned to us like a wandering cat. It has come back home. And can I say you've done a fine job of it? It's just that coffee is not being to my taste. Yes, I will leave the coffee preparation to you. That business boy was like, you've got to be shitting me. Can't even look at you anymore. No need to go relearning my big lesson. Alright, well, enjoy the coffee that you don't really like very much. I'm Magma. Hi, Magma Muffin. That's what I'm gonna call it. Magma Muffin. Like a ragamuffin. So Boro and... Excuse me, this is employees only. Boro and Alta seem to only respond to, like, the first ingredient that you put in. You didn't recognize the complexities of the drink. Darling. Yeah, that's right. Keep walking. Sheesh. Even Boro can't wash his own cup? Ridiculous. just really few things as beautiful as a willow. Especially when it's a purple willow. It's giving slight wisteria. Is it a wisteria? I know I said I wanted to complete the game, but then here I am dilly-dallying so I can make some multicolored birds. Oh shoot, they're already green though. Yeah. Unfortunately, so far, a lot of them are having a very similar color scheme. Well, hi. It's not really the color I want. Hi, buddy. No. Yeah. Okay, so next let's toss in a little chip. And I can't remember if I've established this already. Do I have to put in the tea to make it change color, or does it just stay blue otherwise? I think so too. Damn it. It's the color they already are. Don't keep making the color they already are. Let's try this. This might have a fun swirl. Yeah. That's pretty. Oops. pet who wants to be darling. You? Subtly adorable. You didn't have a very strong reaction to that. Okay, well, I mean, I liked it. That one didn't get all hype about it. Well, I'm gonna do 2 of you that way because I think it's special and cute. That's a chip. Hello. This one is for you. They have such an odd reaction to that one. Okay. Trapped amongst the bullshit. Have no fear, little fellow. I will free you without chopping you, hopefully. I don't know. We have learned that I can't really be trusted around sharp things because I'll stab people who don't want to teach me. It's not healthy. Dang it. I don't really want to wait for more tea to dry. Just gonna have to. If I want to make Boro proud and a kaleidoscope of friends. Oh, brilliant. It just popped up right in front. Hi, buddy. So, if I were to... How would I make a pink one? Let's show us the colors. Oh, Zenith, I'll go soon. Oh, no. I've been shirking my responsibilities. Sweet. Sometimes she just all of a sudden goes ham and I don't... Ladybug! Oh, was that you? Hi, buddy. I wish this happened when I was gardening. Then just a little buddy would show up. Oh, you too. Hi. Are you just... Oh my god. Anyone else? Are you just... Is this because you are my coffee crew? Anyway, I found out that our little bunny who lives in our backyard hangs out under our broccoli plant to stay cool. But then the problem was I couldn't harvest any broccoli because she was just hanging there and I felt bad. What up, squad? See ya! Yeah, little cookies. Yo, no way, I can pick up coffee? I can grow coffee inside? Incredible. Right? Fabulous. You're still not done? Hello! You're one of my little iridescent ones. How's it going, bud? I like how they like fold in half when you first pick them up. Oh my. I want to get one that's a solid color. Hi! Yes, good to see you. Haven't I already petted you? Yes, hello. You're getting to be a little persistent. Anyway, the point of the story of the broccoli bunny is that I wish that I could hang out with the broccoli bunny instead of scaring her. Great, the worst part of being a human is that you always scare away your little friends. Not a color I love, but like it'll do. All right, which lucky Pluffin gets this one? Not hard to tell which ones I haven't already done. I don't think I've done. No, not you. I don't know. You already are special. It's for you, buddy. Oh, you're cute! That's not how I thought you'd turn out. Oh, okay. Now you're getting oranger and oranger. Now you look like a traffic cone. Good deal. How many are left? One over there, but it might already be special. This one's already spatial. What about you? No, I think you're still original. So there might only be 2 left. So I put a painted gourd in that one. Didn't I already try a ghost fruit? Oh, see, that's perfect. That's perfect. A nice vibrant shade of bright, joyful colors. Every time they turn like orangish, they get really hype about it. This one's broken. Oh, I like it though. It's like I'm giving you a real hug. Okay. There's either only one more left or that was the last one. I wish I had a pluffin whistle. I could gather them all together. Are there any more of you? Huh? Anywhere? Oh, can I pick this up? I didn't think so. It was worth a try. Hey, Boro, I think I did it. So you have! You've done it! I don't know about you, but I am truly loving the extra bits of color it brings to our clearing. And they started following me around, too. Well, yes, of course. The Pluffins are knowing who butters their bread. Perhaps you've already found yourself in charge of a Pluffin entourage. Here, let me be giving you this picture of Boro and the Pluffins. It is really one of my favorites. Thank you so much for taking such lovely care of our shop fauna. Oh, cute. How am I to choose? Oh, you can't really see. There you go. All right, time to go to the woods. Ooh. Yep. Okay, I'm here. What next? Human Alta. We are with you. Isn't it delightful? Wow, so you're also still in the clearing right now? Correct, but our attention is on you. We are fascinated by what we might see in you. Please tell us, what do you see right now? Just, trees, rocks. And whenever I'm out here, I think back on my fights. Ah, delightful, we see it too. It is a memory. Wait, you could see my fighting? But it's just my memory. No, the forest is making it real, tangible, discernible. We can perceive it in full clarity. Delightful. Let us examine this memory. How interesting. How fascinating. Your skill far exceeds that of your opponent. I know! That's why it was so stupid when I lost. Another memory appears. A similar one. This is the other fight I lost. Another stupid failure. No reason for it. Yes, we see it. We perceive it fully. Human Alta, this memory is also quite fascinating. We can see the problem. We can see now why you lost. It's fight. You can? Right there. Do you see it? Your change structure. It is stuck. My change structure? Yes, we see it clearly. It is attempting to move, but it cannot. What do you mean by change? Oh my god, I'm so tired. Just a second. Human Alta, are you okay? Yeah, just needed a second. I'm fine now. Go back to that memory. Tell me again what you saw, the reason why I lost? We cannot see the memory anymore. It is gone now. But a new memory is taking its place. Tell us about this. What is this? God. I tried to kill Master Winters. The only person who could have helped me, and I attacked her because of the person who looks like me. Human Alta, we see very clearly. In all of these memories, the problem is the same. Your change structure is completely blocked. Yes, no room for movement at all. Unable to expand, unable to advance. It cries for help. Fascinating. We believe that perhaps we can help it. We can try to move the change forward structure. To move the change structure forward. Wait, so you're saying it's the same reason I lost those fights? And you can fix it? We do not know, but we can try. If it does not help, then... Human Alta, are you all right? We can stop now, to rest. It will be harder to assist you. You are tired. Okay, I'll rest for a second.
Alta, what are you doing? Why did you stop? This isn't you. You're not someone who gives up. You're someone who fights until the very end. Be proud of that. Come on, up and at 'em. Let's show everyone what a warrior truly looks like.
Human Alta, you have begun to run again. Can we ask why? It's her. She's here. She made me start running. To whom are you referring? She looks like me. She was standing here just a second ago. Didn't you see her? No, we did not see anything. All we see is you. But she's the one making me do this to myself. It's not me, it's her. Zenith, make her go away. Zenith, what happened out there? Human Alta, you collapsed in the forest, fully unconscious. We returned you back here for safety, rest, recovery, tea shop. So when you were in the forest, you didn't see another person who looks like me? No. Our awareness was quite heightened, yet we detected nothing. Except for you. Oh. You said the reason why I lost those fights, something about change? Your change structure, yes. It was clearly blocked. Obstructed. But what's a change structure? What does that mean? This concept does not translate conveniently to your language. It is one of the old concepts. Can you try? Please, I need to know what's wrong with me. Interesting. We see. This is an interesting situation. Complicated. Human Alta, you should return to the forest with us. The forest eases the boundaries between concepts. Malleable. Perhaps there we can more clearly investigate your change structure. All right, let's go back to the forest. Before we go, perhaps we should once again have tea. Tea. We found the tea you gave us most delightful, most refreshing. It would be good to rest for a moment and enjoy another cup. Tea. Sure, what flavor of tea do you want? A flavor. Yes, there is something which interests us. Flavor. Around your clearing, we have seen them. Large plants bearing fruit. We wish to consume it. You want tea made with fruit, a large hybrid? No, not the fruit, the plant. You want tea made out of an entire large hybrid? Yes, precisely. This plant, you call it large hybrid. We detect an energy within it. The fruit it produces, so potent, so evocative, so unyielding. And the seeds, the unyielding essence of the plant is contained within the seed. We wish to taste this energy, to consume it. Plant, fruit, the seed, all of it in a drink. Yes, delightful. So you want tea with a large hybrid and its fruit and the seed that produced it? That is it! Exactly! Perfectly! Couldn't you just eat the plant? You're like a multidimensional being. Why do you need me to prepare it for you? Because an experience gains new dimension as a gift. A kindness. When gifted, the delight is far greater. Sensational. We found this to be the case when you first brought us tea. Therefore, we would be very grateful for a gift of a large hybrid tea. All right, I may have to ask Boro how exactly to do this. Of course, we will await eagerly. And Anticipate. Okay. Well. Shouldn't specifically say messberry, but I think I'm just gonna do messberry because I think I have a lot of those. But hang on, didn't we establish that you have to have... I can't remember if I can shrink it after I've already harvested it. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Don't mind me. Hi, little buddy. Hi. Oh, I know. Do you want some messberry tea? I wonder, do I have to put seeds in, do you reckon? Gosh, I just don't know. Okay, well, let's look for some little shrinky shrooms. Oh, shrinks are my favorite. They're the ones... shrinks are my favorite. Local. They're the flat ones. That glow. Cute. Yes. These. You gotta be kidding me. I'm already out of... What up, Boro? Yes, it's delightful, isn't it? You're kind of like in my way, though. Why do I always get confused on this? Something about my brain gets confused. Let's go here. Oh, I forgot this is the pocket that it goes in. Duh! That's why I'm so full of stuff. I got stuff for days in this pocket. I don't even recall seeing that. Hey, we're looking for today. Oh, golly. let's stage everything. So we need that. We need Messberry. We need 3 yellow and 1 blue. One. Oh, I dropped the whole thing. Okay, that was not what I meant. That's fine. I'll pick that up too then. Okay. And for Zenith, obviously, the magicalest mug of all. So, Zenith asked me to make tea out of an entire large hybrid plant. How should I do that? Interesting. I do not believe I have been asked for such a drink before. But with a little ingenuity, I am thinking we can make this request a reality. Surely you remember when Boro told you about the mushrooms, yes? Mushrooms are having all sorts of effects on large hybrids, as you can see here in your field guide. One such effect is the shrink shroom, which will reduce a large hybrid down to a manageable size. Once you've made a small, large hybrid, you should be able to scoop it up in a pot. Then toss the potted plant right into the tea infuser and away we go. Yes, that should produce a delectable large hybrid tea for our interdimensional friend. I hope this is being helpful. Good luck on your various tea, plant, and mushroom adjacent adventures. Hello. Oh my gosh, we went to the farmer's market the other day, and because I hear it's not far from where we live, and they had baby goats and adult goats, and in like a little petting zoo area, and I was like, I want these little buddies so bad to just be roaming around my yard, even though they would tear up so much. Baby birthday, they're so precious and I love them. Really want some little goats. Not big, huge ones, just some little guys, you know? Oh my goodness, another one. Hello. And it was funny because these kids just kept scooping up these baby goats. Like, just yoink. Just yoinking baby goats. And I was like, wow. Kids know no fear. But of course, as an adult, I couldn't even get a single pet in on half of them because the kids just came by and scooped them up out of my... I was like, hello? Why is everything fun for kids? Hello, welcome back. I want to open an adult-only hobby farm, but not because it's, you know, like that. But just as a place where adults can go to be at peace. And not have to worry about competing with somebody's, like, 3-year-old. So obviously you have to, you know, defer to the 3-year-old. And it's like, but I want this for me. Hi, little one. But taking out a business loan? Oh my lord, that's scary. Right? I should. darling. I love it. Oh yeah, I took the berry. That's a berry. But am I gonna chuck all of them in there? Oh, okay, I just did. So that's one. I don't need. 2. 3. Oh, look, gross. Wonder if I took this a little too literally. Because that looks pretty nasty. Okay, it still has flowers coming out of it, so that's a good sign. Oh, Zenith! Where are you, you amazing creature? Oh, they're up there observing a business boy. We will now consume the tea. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. This is it. This is the plant. Large hybrid. Human Alta, this plant is vast in its capabilities. It has drawn up a very old energy, very old, even to us. Yes, the energy gives its fruits a special power. Power to affect, to sway, to change, to cultivate. We do not understand the source of the energy, but we enjoy very much its taste. Thank you. We feel ready once again to return to our goals. Your mission. Good. Still think you can help me? We will try. We will do our best. Our best. Let us now return to the forest, and we will examine your memories again. Forest. Okay, great. Thank you. Hi, little guys. Sorry. We'll be back, and we'll see if you look like that in the future. Our way to the forest. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Zenith, I'm ready when you are. Zenith? Hey, are you there? Zenith? Where are you? What's going on? Where? Rest. I could rest for a second. But what if I missed something? What if Zenith is out there somewhere? Or something else that could fix me? Anything is out there and I missed it. I'd never forgive myself. Zenith, are you there? Hello? What's going on? Zane! Oh God. Oh my God, I'm just... Adalta, this is the pattern. Zenith is silent now, is she not? Oh. I didn't notice the tie. I saw reports and charts and now monies, but I hadn't seen Zenith, who is now a business boy. Oh, what happened? Hey, what happened? Why weren't you in the forest? Human Alta, hello, it is good to see you again. Greetings. I looked for you everywhere and you weren't there. What happened? Oh, yes, of course. The forest. Yes. We agreed to help you, yes. Your memories, your change structure. Assisting you. We remember it now. We became distracted for a moment. Distracted. Are you wearing a tie? Ah, yes. We are perceiving a change within ourselves. A movement. We did not mean for it to happen. It simply happened. But it is lovely. We are delighted by it. Delighted. Is it not delightful? I mean, sure. Then we are in agreement. Unanimous. Yeah, whatever. You said you were going to help me. Let's get back to that. Yes. We agree. We will meet you once again in the forest. Another attempt. I saw the reports. The chart. At first, I didn't even notice the tie. All right, before we go back in there, we're gonna hit a quick little breaky break. When we return, we'll see if Zenith abandons us again. Whoops, whoops. Wrong screen. I know what I'm doing. Be right back. hello. I gotta get better at those scene changes. They don't give me a lot of wiggle room. Maybe I just need to make it a video. Anyway, ignore me, just thinking. Alright, back to it. Thank you, thank you. Into the forest we go. Zenith, are you there? Yes, we are here. We can see you. Good, good. Okay, let's do it again. I can feel memories coming back. Are you able to see them? Yes, we can see your memory and your change structure completely blocked. Right, my change structure, whatever that is. We can attempt to help unblock it. In order to do so, you must first focus on your mind, on the tension, the discomfort, the deficiency, the stricture. Can you do this? I don't understand. Do you mean that... Oh, hang on a second. Human Alta, we can stop to rest. It is important that your mind is sharp. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
No, Alta. Not now. Come on. Here we go.
Are you sure you should be running? You seem quite tired. Zenith, look, it's her. Don't you see? She's making me do this. No, we do not see her. We only see you. But then what's preventing me from resting? Human Alta, if we are to answer this question, then you must keep your mind focused on the pain, the discomfort. I don't get it. Why do I need to think about pain? If the change structure is the problem, then just make it go away. Get rid of the change structure. Get rid of the person who looks like me. Trash all of it so I can live my life again. It would be unwise of us to... Just make her go away, please. I don't have the energy for this. You need to do what I can't. I don't care what it takes. Zenith, please. Is Zenith walking now? Zenith! Hello. Zenith, we need to go back to the forest. You were going to do something out there to help me. Yes, that is correct. We were. We are. Somewhat distracted at the moment. But you said something about my chain structure. Isn't that what you said told me was the problem? Yes. Then let's do something about it. What are we standing around for? Human Alta, we are sorry. This transformation that we are experiencing, it is important to us. Our capacity to help you has diminished. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? Why transform into a businessman? Why them? It is what we desire. It is what we seek. Men of business. They are our destination. Like, permanently? We do not understand. Are you going to be a businessman forever, or is this temporary? We still do not understand. Zenith, come on, work with me. This is not what you promised. You said you had an answer. You said I could be fixed. Human Alta, do you truly wish for us to not transform? To resist it would be disastrous. Can you understand? Okay. Fine. Fine. I don't understand why you're changing, but then can you at least point me in the right direction? Tell me what to do next? There must be something I can do on my own without you. Please, just give me an action I can take. Something you can do. Yes, we would suggest that you focus deeply on your pain, your unease, your incompleteness, your constraint. Aim your attention at these. It is not the whole process. It will not heal you completely, but it is a start. This is what we suggest. Okay, why? Why? Yeah, what will focusing on my pain do for me? How will it make me better? I need specifics. Why? There must be a reason it's so beneficial, so what's the reason? How interesting. We have never attempted to explain this concept before. It is difficult to explain. There are no words. Language is insufficient. But we could, perhaps, show you directly. Show me? Yes, the benefit of focusing on your pain. The initiation, the spark, the unfolding. We can project it into your mind so that you can see. Do you wish for this? Could it do brain damage to me? It would not affect your brain. It is only a vision, a perception, an insight. Sure, go ahead and show me. Very well. We will now attempt to show you. Close your eyes. We will now send you the image. What the hell? That was it. The benefit, the unfolding, the beginning. That didn't explain anything. It was just a bunch of nonsense. No, you saw it. You perceived it. That is the answer to your question. No, that's not good enough. You want me to think about pain, fine, whatever, but I need to know what results to expect. And I'm talking about specifics, not blind faith based on a bunch of gibberish. Human Alta, what we showed you is the explanation. We realize that it does not make sense to you. We suspected it would not. There is no other way for us to explain it. We are sorry. So you're saying I just sit around all day thinking about what an awful person I am? Humpty-dum, I'm terrible, I'm a piece of garbage, something like that? That's what you suggest? Zenith, you have the answers. I know you do. There has to be something more to it. You can't just leave me broken like this. I'm broken. We could show you the explanation again. Perhaps to see it a second time would help. Sure, might as well. Very well. Close your eyes. It's a different color this time, or am I crazy? This is what happens when you talk to an interdimensional being. was different colors. Did it make more sense this time? Not even a small amount. Human Alta, we are sorry. We hope that you heal yourself. We are thinking of you. So, Zenith, the space being, they were going to fix me and they didn't. They changed. Oh, goodness. And the other thing is that Zenith couldn't see the person who looks like him. They insisted there was nobody else, that it was just me. I don't understand how. Boro, I don't want to be someone who would attack Master Winters for no reason. Yes, of course. Is it all possible that the person who looks like me is another entity, something manipulating me? Then that would just be so much... That would just make so much sense. It would be much simpler that way, yes. If she were me, why would she only have become visible to me recently? Miss Alta, I will tell you something about this forest. Forest is having many different effects on different people, yes. Perhaps you've noticed. One effect that it often has is to separate a being into fragments of itself. These fragments are of course still a part of the same whole, but simply made easier to view. Just a little space in between the pieces, a little breathing. Are you telling me all the Pluffins are the same Pluffin? Is this what you are going through? I do not know for sure, but I will offer it to you as a thought. If I am seeing anything at all which might help you, I will surely be pointing it out. Yeah, okay, thanks. Thank you. Hello. Just waltzed on in, huh? Who the... Zenith? Zenith. Wow. I mean, do what you want, I guess. If this is your dream, I'm proud for you. Hello. Zenith. Hello. I am Gary. I am a man of business. I am looking for the boardroom. I am delivering a presentation, so I cannot be late. You really don't remember me at all? Hi, little guy. Remember you? Yeah, you used to be Zenith. You were this incredible multi-dimensional space being. And you figured out what was wrong with me, and you had the answers. You were going to fix me. I don't even know what you were going to do, but it was something. You knew what to do. And then you changed. And I don't get why you had to change. I don't understand it. You're going to heal me. I was going to be able to fight again. I was going to live my life again. I wasn't going to be weak anymore. Never felt weak like this. I know exactly how I'm supposed to be, and I can't do it. Please don't go away. I see. No, I do not remember this. Unfortunately, I do not have long to talk. I am needed at the boardroom. Perhaps you would like to view my presentation? It is a presentation I will deliver to the board. Sure, whatever. Very good. I will now deliver my presentation. Hello, I'm Gary from the Managerial Governance and Strategic Metrics Operational Division. My presentation today concerns our customer equity return compliance metrics from last quarter. Here you can see the numbers that represent last quarter's results. Those results were consistent with internal projections across all divisions. My next slide... Oh, I'm out of slides. This concludes my presentation. Thank you. Would you like a physical copy of last quarter's results? I have several thousand copies of it on me. Alright, I'll take one. Be sure to display it in an area frequently visited by relevant shareholders. At this time, I would like a coffee. May I have a cup of coffee? Yeah, alright. What kind of coffee do you want? Just regular coffee. Fine, regular coffee coming right up. Thank you. The workout she gets at this place, my golly. Gary, I will give you the plainest, most boring coffee experience I can muster so you can have the true experience of a business boy. I will put it in this plain, generic, boring mug. Alright, here's your coffee. No! Zeta isn't even gonna be able to drink coffee? Oh! Suppose this means you don't want the coffee anymore. So is this it? Are all of you done talking to me? Fine, whatever. It's my coffee now. Give it to a Pluffin. Somebody who deserves it. We'll make a brown little Pluffin. Is anybody still in here? You're free to have it. Goro, it's time. The eagerness of that little guy. Coffee returns you to normal? I smell the coffee. Well, people started going silent again. Oh ho, has it begun again already? My, how the time is flying. Miss Alta, I am sure you know that it is time for us to visit the shrine once again. I will see you there when you are ready. have a problem. I can stop anytime. Sorry, I don't like it when my neighbors are sitting right next to me and I'm voice acting. Feels weird. Oh, sorry, I beat you to it. And here we are. Let us light the shrine. There we go. You feeling ready, Miss Alta? What did you mean when you said I'm moving on? Again, Miss Alta, this was only Boro's best guess. The forest is drawing on you for guidance, following your lead. Get out of the way, business boys. If the force is withdrawing one space and replacing it with another, then I can only ask, what inside of you does this change resemble? It's truly all I am knowing. Anything else is for you to decide. These business boys are like waltzing through this like cats. Well, shall we leave it to the shrine to show us what comes next? I think perhaps yes. I'm wishing you the safest of travels, and I will be seeing you soon. Everybody, I kind of need to, like, focus. He won't move. Shoo, shoo, shoo. There's me. There's her. Are we the same person? I don't want her to be me. Why not, Miss Alta? Because if she's not me, then there's something I can remove. Like a tumor, something you can cut away and be free of it. If she's just me, then it's so much more complicated. Yes, it certainly is. I keep trying to rest, I swear. I keep telling myself to just settle down. I can't. She doesn't even let me. Even relaxing feels like a job. Yes, that makes sense. It is not just about rest. It is also about the reason for resting. She told me I could defeat anyone, anywhere, as long as I live. Now that I say that out loud, it sounds insane. You don't think that's possible, do you? To be undefeated forever? No, I suspect it is not. That attempting the impossible is often the path to the most wonderful accomplishments. Miss Alta, this person you describe, I am certain she has helped you achieve such great things. I would not want you to be losing her entirely. Then what do I do? How do I get her to listen to me? It's raining. Hello, Miss Alta. Welcome back. We are, once again, in... Wait. What is it? I am feeling something. A feeling that is coming from the forest. Miss Alta, I believe that this will be our last time here in the clearing. What? Yes. It is an almost unmistakable sensation. A conclusion to it all, quite soon. So, I'm going home? That is what I am guessing, yes. Oh God. thank God, I'm going home. Excited to be leaving, yes. Don't worry, Boro will not be taking it personally. But why is it ending now? That is a good question. Boro is not having the answer. After living in these woods many years and meeting many travelers, I am still not understanding the forest. It simply does what it does. That is all I am knowing. So then, what am I supposed to do right now? Supposed to do? Well, I am thinking that we do the same thing as always. We stand up, we look about our shop, we clean the parts that need cleaning, we prepare the ingredients for the tea, we tend to the pets. Perhaps we make a cup of tea, just for us. That is all there is. That is all there will ever be. You see, Miss Alta, this will not change whether we are having an hour together or a lifetime. I'm quite sorry if I have rambled on a bit. It is quite like Boro to get caught up in words. It is being a passion of mine. I'm grateful for your patience with me. You're all right. Boro is being very glad you approve. Well then, shall we get back to it? I think we shall. I will see you about the shop, Miss Alta. The doctors finally figured out the right combination of meds to end the coma. Also, hello, welcome. I'm going home. How you been? Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Hello, miss. Boro made you a cup of tea. This one is made from sweet meliums, which are most invigorating sort of fruit. They are creating a feeling of deep focus and intention, a rigorous sensation. It seemed to me like the sort of brew Miss Alta would be a big fan of. But that is all. Tea delivery complete. My work here is done. I am wishing you the best, as always. We gave me one of the fun ones.
Oh, wow. This really does make you feel more focused, more alert, more... Actually, this is exactly the way I always feel during a fight. Because before a fight, your mind is just a jumble of noise. It's like a swamp. And you can't make anything out.
Fuck is that? I didn't think we were getting any guests.
The fight starts. And things quiet down. And suddenly, focus kicks in. There you go. Now you're on track. Now you know what to do. It becomes clear. It's easy. It's nothing. Go. Up. Back. In. Left. Hit. Swing. Pause. Go. Everything makes sense. Everything is clear. Nothing hurts. Nothing fails. Go. 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 This feeling, it's her. The person who looks like me, isn't it? Yeah, this is her.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love this feeling. This is just... it's how I feel alive. I don't want to give this feeling up. Please, can't I keep this incredible feeling somehow? I can't lose this.
I'm assuming I don't have to water anything. Hi, Ragamuffin. Hi, kid. What are you doing out here?
Bang! I shot you. You're dead. What? You're dead. I shot you with my gun.
No. Not dead, actually. Still alive.
Chris, dead. I shot you. You have to die. Bang!
Okay, fine. I'm dead.
I did it. I win. Mine. All this stuff is mine now. Everyone sucks except me.
Going home soon. I'm going home soon. Gross. She does remind me of Nana Bugs. Okay, so... oh yeah, I need to go back. Yo, what up? Thoro, there's a child running around the clearing. Ah, yes, so I noticed. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, she's, weird. Are her parents being anywhere nearby? I haven't noticed anybody with her. Yeah, I don't know why she's alone. I'll try to ask. Yes, Boro will keep an eye out as well. In the meantime, perhaps she would like a cup of tea. She doesn't seem like the tea drinking type. Isalta can find some enjoyment in tea than anyone can. To be clear, I'm still not enjoying myself. Ah, well. We've still got a bit of time left here. Boro will win you over yet. Lol. Alright, time to harvest up some tea, huh? Oh, another one just popped up right just like that. Well, now hang on. Oh, I knew there was a photo in here somewhere, but I couldn't find it. Ugh. Alright, kid. What are you two doing? I think they were doing a secret handshake. This just is the most precious hydrangea-ass looking thing. Oh my god, I am in love. Hi, child.
Why are you alive? You're supposed to be dead. I shot you.
I decided to stop being dead.
What? You don't just get to decide that. I'm the one who decides if you're dead or not. And I've made my decision. Definitely dead.
Well, I suppose that's your opinion.
Now you're dead again. I got you. I'm the king of Earth. What is your name? Hope.
Your name is Poop.
You said poop. I got you to say poop. You sound so stupid.
Is that actually your name?
Is what my name?
Poop.
You said it again. You sound even stupider the second time.
What are you, like 9 years old? Aren't you too old for poop jokes?
Nope. I'm 100 years old and you'll never kill me no matter how hard you try. Try to kill me. No? Dodged your attack.
I'm not.
Escape plane, vroom.
Fluffin, I need to pet you to relax, I think. This child is frankly too much for me. Okay, so with that, let's find out if whistleberries, yumma. So we only have 2 new plants. Ow. Which is okay, yeah. Green with pink around it. And then, pink with green around it. That makes sense. I was really hoping the penguin would come up behind her and peck her once and kill her. Yeah, I mean, it would have been good, actually. Let's see, okay, so we need a pink. You're really just a lot, and I'm frankly not here for it. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. I'm trying to garden.
I want to tell you something.
All right, go ahead.
I found a lot of dirt.
So I'm gonna make a sculpture of me. Oh, a connoisseur of the arts.
What's a connoisseur?
Someone who appreciates fancy things.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna make a fancy sculpture. It's gonna be a real bad one.
It's fine, as long as you're proud of it.
Nope, I'm not gonna be proud of it at all. I'm gonna hate it.
Where are your parents? Are they nearby?
Parents are dumb, so I'm going to be my own parents from now on.
That is a terrifying thought. Yeah, but where are your actual parents? What is it?
I don't know, you're just kind of old or something.
Or something. If you're gonna insult me, get specific.
Huh? It's your face that's the most old-looking part of you, I think.
You think? No. You keep getting wishy-washy there at the end. If you're serious about this, commit to it.
Okay. Your face looks really old and I'm really certain about it.
Here we go. Proud of your improvement.
Ew, gross. I don't want to improve. I want to stay bad forever. I want to be a stupid slug doing nothing and then dying.
By the way, are you sure you want me to call you Poop? I can call you Poop if you want.
Monster.
Is that your name?
Yeah, I want to be called Monster.
It's nice to meet you, Monster.
No!
No, as in it's not nice to meet you?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, it's been pretty terrible to meet you, Monster.
Yeah, I suck. Okay, I gotta go make my sculpture now. I don't even know what you'd want, a connoisseur.
This kid's dreadful. Fluffins, protect me. Do I really have to water you? It's raining. I can't believe this. This is literally raining everywhere around me. And you're making me do this? Ridiculous.
It's lovely. Positively lovely.
Oh, give me that.
Yummy.
Fucking shit, I knew it. It's Nana bugs. Nana's back. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. But does that mean the other friends are back? Why has it gotta be you? Are you the mom of this little menace? How did I plant that tree? Which one was that? That was green surrounded by pink. Okay, so now I need... No, sorry. Pink surrounded by green, so now I need green surrounded by pink. Okay. Well, I'm going to currently choose to ignore Miss Nana. Because oof. Let's see. Green. What? Oh, I fucked this up, didn't I? Damn it. Damn it. How'd I do that? I wasted the last of the oh, jeez, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Okay. Let's plant a single pink flower. Oi, give me a seed. Did I misunderstand all of this? The fuck are you doing here?
Whoa, Nana? You're back? Ha! You wish. I'm not back. I'm just here for my victory lap. Last time I was here, I crushed you in a thrilling display of vital economic prowess. Now I've returned to witness the wreckage, the remains of the devastation I caused. See? Look at it there, just as much of a dump as it was last time. Pitiful. Honestly, you want my advice? Bulldoze this thing to the ground, get a proper development company in here.
What if I don't want your advice?
Nobody wants my advice because my advice makes sense. I'm out here offering freedom, independence, proper hygiene, deductible expenses. That's not what anybody wants, is it? No, Nana, we don't want to be successful and upstanding. Please just let us sit in the dark, slowly drinking our stale government handout hot chocolate. Pathetic. You babies are all the same, except some are worse than others. So you're just here to gloat, or... Here to gloat. Is that what you think I'm doing? Kids today always mistake good old-fashioned honesty for hubris. Missy, you've grown soft while I was away. Without the commanding authority of a market leader in your life, you've become complacent. Damn it, I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but it's time to set up shop again. Gotta teach you a little humility. As I recall, last time you sold nothing. It's called sandbagging. You ever heard of it? You'd know about this if you ever studied economics a day in your life. Nice try, though. Good to see you're still projecting your failures onto others. Never change. Can I get you a cup of tea? Absolutely not. I think you're right, Justine. I think I needed a small hybrid, so now I have to hope that the world just takes pity on me and occasionally drops some pink seeds. Which does seem to sometimes happen. Oh, yeah, it's a spitting image. Good job, kid. I drew a picture on your building. What is it a picture of? Entropy. Entropy? Yeah! Do you even know what that is? Duh. I've read books before. I'm not an idiot. Okay, use entropy. They are not. They're just kind of annoying. Okay, use entropy in a sentence. Fine. I made a drawing, and it's a drawing of entropy. No, that doesn't count. Try again. You're just trying to trick me. You don't know what entropy means. I do know what entropy means. Hey, what's that stuff you're making in the big machine inside? Big glass machine? It makes tea. What's that? Tea? You've never heard of tea before? No, I hate it. No, you hate it? Or no, you've never had it? I've never had it before, and I hate it. I'm gonna get you a tea. You should at least try it. Okay. What kind of tea do you want? What flavor? Make it gross. I want it to be super gross. Sure, gross tea coming up. This kid's got issues, huh? She looks like Nana. I well and truly believed that she was Nana's, like, grandkid or something. Or actual kid. Really? There's no pink seeds anywhere? Come on. There's gonna be pink seeds somewhere. Humbug. Hey, guess what? Nana's back. Oh, the competition has returned. Time to be updating the Wanderstop business model. Liquidity ratio. Capital structure optimization. Yes, I am fully up to date on my business phrases. How come she's the only person who's returned since the clearing changed? Well, Anna and I share a certain connection. We are both a very particular kind of person. We are, connected to this place, to the forest. Been here quite a long time, both of us. So for the two of us, the movement of the forest works a little differently. We're not quite so stuck in it. Why didn't you tell me you knew her? Miss Alta didn't ask. Besides, Flora was knowing many people who come and go here all the time. Just a sort of leaf on the breeze I am. One amongst many. Anyway, I wish the best of luck to our returning business competitor. Frankly, Oro thinks her shop is so adorable that I am not minding it. But we will see how I feel about that if she really does run us out of business. Oro, what business? I knew I'd find another one. Maybe upstairs, too? Nope. Okay, well, you know, I could hope. What do you recommend? I'm gonna put whatever garbage I feel like, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, because she's just gonna probably be a little punk no matter what. Hi, Pluffin. Little Pluffuccino. Sweet. Let's start with a blue Pumbra, I think. It doesn't really matter, just anything that has one pink in the middle should be fine. Ugh. There we go. Okay. How fantabulous. Delightful. Okay, hi little guy. I'm gonna make you something that you're just gonna love. I just know it. Oh my gosh, Boro. Oh boy. I can't put it down. It won't let me put it down. That's weird. All right, let's see if we solve another case. Hi, howdy, book lovers. It's Book by Mail Club again. Wowee, that analysis of Dirk Warhard franchise was a real bummer, wasn't it? I didn't know all of that. Frankly, I didn't need to. Tell you what, let's ignore all that dreary nonsense and just enjoy a good old-fashioned Dirk Warhard novel. This one's called Bullets Forever, and I can't wait to find out who Dirk Warhard kills this time. Yours in literature, Book by Mail Club. All right, well, I mean, we gotta take a break, and then we read in a book.
And then we were eating some jerk warlord. All right, I'll be back in a moment. I beefed that timing again. Just trying to figure out what I'm allergic to in my yard. It's making me crazy. This is the itchiest summer of my life. I have been mostly miserable. I think one could potentially lose their mind if dealing with the amount of itching that people had to have dealt with in ye olden times. Hopefully they adjusted to it or something. I don't know, because, like, my god. Why does this keep happening? It had happened. The unthinkable had happened. Dirk Warhard was dead. How had such a tragedy come to pass? It all began exactly 2 weeks prior. Dirk Warhard had just successfully concluded a top-secret mission to eliminate the world's #1 terrorist, Richard McElevator. Technically, every mission Dirk Warhard engaged in was top secret, yet Dirk Warhard was also the single most popular and beloved individual on Earth, with all of his exploits cataloged extensively in a quarterly review magazine. The quarterly review magazine, Warhard Weekly, also included supplementary material. Stop fighting! The quarterly review magazine Warhard Weekly also included supplementary material such as fashion model foldouts of Dirk Warhard and reader quizzes like where would Dirk Warhard punch you to kill you instantly. Readers of the latest Warhard Weekly would learn of how Dirk Warhard had defeated the world's #1 terrorist, Richard McElevator, in a thrilling high-speed boat fight. The fight didn't actually take place on a boat, more so it featured Dirk Warhard literally lifting a boat out of the water and smashing Dirk McElevator to death with it. Dirk Warhard had never killed a criminal with a boat before, and the sheer thrill of it blew his mind. In fact, days later, he was still riding a breathtaking high. Yet by the weekend, his adrenaline had cooled off, and the reality began to sink in that it was an experience he'd never again get to relive. After all, Richard McElevator had been the world's #1 terrorist. Oh. The next best thing Dirk Warhard could accomplish at this point would be to crush the world's #2 terrorist with a boat, and that just didn't light any sort of fire in his soul. For days he languished in a cruel depression, tortured by the joys of a life he'd never get to relive. And at last, after 2 full weeks of despair, Dirk Warhard arrived at an ingenious realization. If he were to die, then he would be able to travel to the afterlife, where he could once again defeat the world's #1 terrorist, Richard McElevator, in a high-speed afterlife boat battle. Thus, Dirk Warhard set out on a high-stakes, life-threatening mission to die. This effort proved more difficult than expected. He had spent decades training his skin to resist bullets and building up spiritual karma to resist the magic of voodoo effigies. He drank poison every morning, guzzled poison as he was going to bed, popped poison pills periodically during missions. A doctor once said that his body was more poison than water, and that made Dirk Warhard so happy that he shot the doctor right in the kidneys. In the end, he decided to think himself to death. Dirk Warhard made it a point of pride to never think too hard about anything, and so it was perhaps the only way in which he was truly vulnerable. He began by attempting to spell long and complicated words, yet discovered that he was naturally a genius at spelling. Then he decided to invent entirely new, much more complex words to spell, and found he was a master at that too. Finally, he decided to invent and spell the single longest word imaginable. And that's what finally got him. The word was so long that it took him 2 weeks to spell it, after which time his brain gave out and died due to sheer hatred of letters. The last thing he yelled before blackness consumed him was, "Hell had better rule!" When Dirk Warhard came to, he was lying in an old wooden ferry floating down a gray river surrounded on all sides by heavy brown mist. The stench of death hung in the air. Standing next to Dirk Warhard in the ferry was an ancient-looking boatman, a frail and bony figure covered from head to toe in tattered black cloth. The boatman propelled the ferry forward with a spindly wooden oar and groaned as he rowed. After some time, the boatman looked down at Dirk Warhard. Oh snap, are you Dirk Warhard? The boatman began to tremble with excitement. Oh my god, I'm such a big fan. You're a freaking legend around here. A lot of the people I ferry were killed by you. And indeed, as Dirk Warhard looked around the underworld, he could see it was packed with perished souls, many of whom he had killed either intentionally, unintentionally, or both. He recognized many of the evildoers he'd put away, villains whom Dirk Warhard felt more responsibility to eliminate because they had wished harm on the everyday common man. But he had killed a lot of the everyday common man, too. Janitors, doctors, improv comedians. Dirk Warhard pursued his passion for violence with eyes unclouded by discrimination of class or distinction, and in this sense, he was the most moral human to ever live.
He recognized the souls of many political envoys and ambassadors whom he'd murdered, peaceful people whom he'd specifically been assigned to protect. A small voice in the back of his head wondered why he kept getting assigned to protect peaceful political envoys, but he easily crushed the doubts with his unstoppable mind. Another victory for freedom of thought. Dirk Warhard took some photos with the boatman and signed his copy of Warhard Weekly, and then the two of them proceeded down the river. As they went, still more recognizable faces of people he'd eliminated passed by. Many of the handlers who'd been assigned to him on missions, lovers of all shapes and sizes, cashiers who'd accidentally given him too much change back, driving instructors administering his driver's license exams. Dirk Warhard had tried to get his driver's license many times over the years, but his driving was so precise and so extreme that every driving instructor who'd ever ridden in a car with him had spontaneously exploded from the thrill of it. His lack of a proper driver's license continued to be a point of friction between him and his agency. And at last, they passed by the face Dirk Warhard had been searching for all along. Richard McElevator, the world's #1 terrorist. Look at him standing over there so smug and secure, thinking he's safe just because he's dead. Dirk Warhard boiled over with rage. He leapt from the ferry, then in midair he grabbed the ferry out of the water and smashed it down upon Richard Elevator's head. The ferry splintered into 1,000 pieces, and Richard McElevator, the world's #1 terrorist, was eradicated completely from all planes of existence. The boatman who'd been thrown from the ferry when this happened began hooting and hollering and pumping up his fist. Yes, bro, yes, just like that, that's how we do it in this house. But for his part, Dirk Warhard felt the same rush of pure bliss as he'd felt during his previous boat kill, the same joy filling his soul completely from within, and he knew that the adventure had all been worth it, until a figure of pure light emerged from the heavy mist. This being was impossible to describe. It felt to Dirk Warhard like a figure from a dream he'd forgotten long ago. The being was impossible to directly perceive. When Dirk Warhard tried to look at it, he felt only a sense of balance and equanimity. From the center of this being flowed the essence of all things, of light and dark, of the beginning of time and the end of creation. This being both existed and did not exist, and when it spoke without speaking. Dirk Warhard, said the being of light, you have come to the land of the perished, and you have destroyed a soul. You have eradicated life, not just from the mortal plane, but from all existence. The being floated in all directions simultaneously, illuminating the landscape. All things are bound by eternity. Even in this place, life is merely exchanged in a continual transfer of energy. It is this perpetual movement of life, its ebb and flow, which gives rise to consciousness. Your own consciousness depends on this life energy. To destroy it is to threaten existence itself. Now the being of light coalesced into a single form and stood before Dirk Warhard. Come, Dirk Warhard, I extend to you my friendship and my knowledge. Your power is so immense, I ask you to employ it in the pursuit of true compassion towards others. For there is no power so great as that which stems from a place of genuine love. I wish this for you. Let us walk together, and I will show you the balanced nature of eternity. I will grant you insight into our compassion, which behind Zar... But the being of light was cut short, because Dirk Warhard had punched it directly in the groin. This was a shock to the being, because it didn't even know it had a groin. How is this possible? It said. I am the infinite. I have no body parts. I am not... Dirk Warhard punched it again, square in the nuts. The being of light doubled over in the most extreme pain it had ever felt. How? This isn't possible. Now Dirk Warhard throat-chopped the being of light. It gasped and sputtered for air. I don't breathe. How? Dirk Warhard clambered up on the being's shoulders, put an arm around its neck in a headlock, and slowly twisted. Send me back to the world of the living, he screamed. Send me back or I twist until you snap like a twig. He applied even more pressure. Please, no, gasped the being of light. Please, I'll do anything. Just let me go. Being of light pulsed with a golden glow, and Dirk Warhard felt his body begin to rise. He let go and ascended upward, out of the heavy brown mist, back toward the land of the living. The last things he heard were the being of light breathing in huge heaving gasps, and the bony boatman yelling, Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Yes! Yes! When Dirk Warhard returned to his body, he discovered that the adventure had given him a new perspective on life. Going against his general distaste for thinking, he reflected on the fragility of human existence and how easily a life is taken. He felt a weight in his chest when he thought about all of those perished souls who'd never again breathe fresh air, who'd never walk in the grass nor spend cherished time with the ones they love.
And so with this new outlook on mortality, Dirk Warhard decided that he would live forever. After all, he'd already been to the afterlife once, and to be honest, it kind of sucked, so he'd rather not go back again. This was a huge relief to decide, because it solved a lot of problems, and he felt the weight in his chest lift completely. With another mission successful behind him, he sat down to begin describing his new perspective on life and mortality for his column in Warhard Weekly. He was also the editor-in-chief of Warhard Weekly, so he'd have to be up all night editing and revising his own writing, not to mention inventing a whole new host of complex words. But that was just the way he liked it. He grinned. God damn, it's good to be alive. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Holy shnikes. Okay, I gotta say, after that, and also dinner just got here, I think it's time. Even though I tried, I really did try, but as usual, I just kept getting distracted and stuff. So I think it's time to actually end the stream. And next time, we will definitely, we'll probably definitely finish it. Seems very likely. Oh my goodness.
Choose.
Stop. Why, of course. Thanks for hanging. I do intend on being your normal time next week, but I might have to cut it a little bit short because we're getting some furniture dropped off. But hopefully, maybe I'll start a little bit early to compensate for it. But then, yeah, I think next week is our last Sunday stream. And then it's Saturday. It's gonna be so trippy. It's so weird. All right, but until then, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night, drink lots of water, and we'll see you next time. Bye!